Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Lab Coding and Play channel, and in this video I'm going to share with you my complete PUBG mobile setting, including the sensitivity, graphics, and some other stuffs related to my iPad mini 5. And before we go on into that, let me just answer some of the questions that you put in the comment section of some of my video uploads. So starting with the earphone that I am using, this is my headphone. I bought it from PowerMac, and it cost me 1,800 pesos in our currency. When converted into dollar, I think that's around $35. And other question like what is better, iPad mini 5 or this device, or iPad mini 5 or that device? Well, I cannot fully answer that question, especially if I don't have that other device. I only have iPad mini 5 right now. I also have iPhone 6 Plus and 7 Plus, but one thing I can ensure you is that if you bought this iPad mini 5, uh, I believe that you will not regret it, because the performance of this device is really good. In terms of the chipset, it's A12 Bionic. I'm not sure if you know that that's the same chipset that iPhone 10 is using. And the size of RAM for this iPad is 3 gig, which you cannot compare into the Android device RAM size. So that's 3 gig. It's already powerful, and with the A12 Bionic chipset, it's a superb gaming. So before we go on to the other question, please make sure to subscribe or click the subscribe button in my channel and hit the notification bell so you will get notified on my latest video uploads. So to further test this iPad mini 5, let me close all my application and let's see how fast it is. So here is the iPad mini 5. Let me just open that. In my iPhone 6 Plus before, I think it would take almost 30 seconds, more than 30 seconds before my PUBG open. But look at that, it was so fast. But sometimes it also depends on my internet connection. And let me see my ping. Well, it's not a good ping, so probably when I am in a good internet connection, that is much faster. So I am playing in Asia server. As you can see here, I have a bad ping on the other region. Okay, so starting with the setting, on my basic setting, my aim assist is enabled. Bolt action rifle crossbow firing mode, that's release, and shotgun firing mode tap. Pick and open scope, that's disabled. Pick and fire, that's enabled. And for the lean mode, I chose tap. Scope mode is tap. Then some other. For the auto open doors, I disabled that. And what other things? So I think it's better to choose green for the damage effect. That's the same with the Tina gaming setting. So my first person perspective camera view 90, which I don't usually play first person. And these are some default setting, I believe, for my basic setting. Okay, and for those that are asking, I am from the Philippines. I am not from India, Bangladesh. Then for my graphics, I am currently under smooth, extreme, and colorful. So if you want to know uh, what's the maximum graphics for iPad mini 5, well, you can choose until HDR. Ultra HD is not available, so HDR and Ultra. But again, my favorite setting is smooth, extreme, and colorful. Anti-aliasing is disabled. My brightness, sometimes I change that depending on the weather or depending on the map. And non-standard is normal. Auto adjust graphics, that's enabled. In my control, let me customize that. This is my 4-finger claw control, which I almost copy with the Athena gaming setting. I know that you know him. He's a popular PUBG Mobile Pro player. Made just some adjustment because this is iPad mini 5 and he is using an iPad Pro. So here is my guns, revive, my fire button, and almost very same with them. So the map, console, and I know that you're aware of that. I have a lot of videos showing my hand cams while playing, so it's only the same. I'm not changing that. Then for the FPP, it's almost the same as well. Okay, now in the vehicle, I chose single joystick, and I disabled the music. If you want to record your gameplay, you might need to disable your music, because sometimes YouTube detects the music on the gameplay. So to avoid any issues related to that, make sure to disable that. For the sensitivity, I am using customize. Well, if okay, I'll show you this, but it's already on the description of most of my videos. So third person, my camera, just pause the video if you want to copy it. But one suggestion for me is that copy it if you are using the same device, iPad mini 5. But I don't suggest that you copy it if you are using other device like Android or mobile devices. Some of the sensitivity are good because of the display here in iPad mini 5. There, gyroscope. So I hope that you were able to capture everything, my ADS, my camera. Okay, so on the pickup, auto pickup, I use enabled. Sometimes I'm having hard time manually picking up stops. Auto pickup pistols enabled, auto pickup when list is collapsed enabled, auto pickup level 3 backpack. Of course, everyone want, who 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 doesn't want the level 3 backpack, right? Then for my pickup setting, well, I don't think you need it. It depends on what you want, what amount of ammo you want per type of gun: assault, sniper, SMG, shotguns, LMG. You can set that in here, and some other setting like how many med kit would you like, bandages, first aid kit by default. If you are using auto loot, this is applicable to set up this stuff, so you're not your bag is not getting full of stuff that you don't need. Then in terms of scopes, for red dot, I'm using the default one. Maybe I change that to the same with the Tina. This one is the same with the Tina, but right now I'm good with this one. Holographic sight. So I use the red crosshair color for most of my scope, but not the 2 times and 3 times. Quick scope switch is enabled, so I'm not sure if you're familiar with a quick scope, but quick scope switch is this. So when you press that, it will show you all the available scopes that you have. And where we at? Audio. I am using the Ultra. Well, it's good, I think, based on my observation. Then a microphone, it's the default. Speaker, sometimes I put it into low because I don't want to hear, especially when I am playing with random players and I don't understand what you're saying, so I put that in low. And for the language, of course, English. Downloads, I don't know this, I just see it right now, so I think you don't need this one. Alright, so what other thing do we have in here? Well, for my inventory, these are all the skins that I got. You will get a lot, especially if you subscribe to their Elite Pass or Royal Pass. And okay, here are some of my friends already. So let me just answer some of the questions that they may also have. So let's go here in the YouTube studio. Let's scroll onto the comment section. Yep, again, my controls, copy my controls if you are also using iPad, especially sensitivity. Should be the same with iPad mini 5. For my KD, I already answered that right now. My KD is 3. I think last season that's 4. Juris Earl, I have accepted your request. We are friends on PUBG, but I haven't played with you yet. Well, for sure someday we will play. And some related to my UiPath videos. Oh, it's right here now. I show you my sensitivity in gyro. Hope that it helps and hope that it's what you need. I'm playing while sitting. I'm not sure if I can play PUBG while lying in bed. Maybe COD. Like this one. Well, should you buy iPad or Red Magic? Well, I suggest iPad Mini 5, of course. Yeah, I love iPad Mini 5 too. Well, Aladdin, that's my friend. What other question do we have here in PUBG? Sensitivity, it's already the sensitivity that you need. I hope that it helped you. iPad or iPhone 11, well, it depends on your why you need that device. If for personal use as well, then go for the iPhone 11. But if you only want to dedicate a device for gaming, then go for iPad. Down the game sound, I don't know what does it mean on that. You have the settings here. FPS 60, I'm not really sure, but I don't have a problem with FPS. It's not also dropping even if when I am playing 3 to 4 hours. Oh, how many hours you can play PUBG? I used to record every gameplay that I am playing, so it's usually took me 3 to 4 hours continuously playing PUBG Mobile. Maybe if I am not using recording, it would took around 4 to 6 hours of playing. The battery of this iPad Mini 5 is good, I promise you. Setting, yep. And thank you so much for all that are already part of my subscriber. And if you don't have subscribed yet, please just click that subscribe button. Thank you for the comment. Thank you. From India, thank you so much for most of my India subscribers. Device name, that's iPad Mini 5. Thank you so much for all of your comment. I don't play Fortnite, I'm sorry, and I don't think I'm planning to play it again. COD, yes, I can play that. Keep grinding, thank you so much. I am keep on improving my skills. Someday I'd like to be like Athena Gaming. Oh, sorry for that. Next Athena, hopefully I could be like him. Thank you. And yep, that's my sensitivity setting. I think that's all. If you will have other question related to iPad Mini 5 in relation to PUBG Mobile as well, just put that on the comment of this video and I will be happy to create another content to answer that. So that's all for me right now. Thank you so much for supporting and have a great day ahead. Bye bye.